Welcome to lecture number 42nd, and we were discussing about some third harmonic exciting current and third harmonic flux, and the conclusion drawn from discussions in my last lecture is that if the exciting current or magnetizing current is 50 hertz sinusoidal, only pure sinusoidal 50 hertz exciting current, then flux created in the core will have a fundamental and a third harmonic component. In the reverse way, if you want to create sinusoidal flux 50 hertz pure sinusoidal flux, then the exciting current must have, along with a 50 hertz component, a predominant third harmonic component, exciting current will be needed. So, this is because of the fact the BH curve of the material has a loop, double valued function sort of thing, that creates the problem. Although the area of the BH curve, that BH curve is very thin, but nonetheless that third harmonic thing will be produced. Now, in the light of this knowledge, it has nothing to do with, as such transformer. Okay, a magnetic material is given whose BH curve is like a hysteresis loop, then I can come to these conclusions thinking that okay, somehow I will pass sinusoidal current, what will be the nature of the flux? I ask myself and get the answer. Similarly, if I want to create sinusoidal flux, what should be the nature of the exciting current? This is the thing we have discussed, although qualitatively, no mathematical analysis, but which was reasonably good, it can be appreciated. Yes, this is going to happen. Now, today I will discuss, for example, take the star star connection of a 3-phase transformer. Okay. Now, continuing with that, so consider star star connection. Of 3-phase transformer, and this connection can be obtained by using 3 single phase transformers or a single 3-phase unit transformer. Okay, first let us see that, but the connections are same in both the cases. So, suppose I will simply draw like this now, because we will presume that whoever is connecting, he is connecting correctly. So, primary is star connected. So, draw it star. Secondary is also star connected, draw it star. This is the thing. And what I told you, that I will connect it to supply A, B, AS, BS, CS is the supply. Here the output is A, B and C, star star connection, and the neutral point of neither of them is grounded, nothing is done. But what I have done is this, I have applied a 3-phase voltage source here, voltage source, balanced voltage source. Supply may have a neutral, but that has not been connected anywhere, only the 3 lines I have connected. Now, the with secondary open, suppose nothing I have connected here. What in general I was discussing, okay, you have applied line to line voltage, you will get √3 times less this voltage, is not, VLL by √3 will come across a phase, that into N2 by N1 etcetera, you will get phase voltage, like that we are discussing. Now, first thing I will say, okay, in this connection One thing is clear, now it will draw some magnetizing current with secondary open, magnetizing current it will draw, and in the core of the transformer my attempt will be to make the flux sinusoidal. Why? Sinusoidal with 50 hertz component alone, because of this fact that I want to get 50 hertz voltage only to be generated in the secondary coil. I do not want that third harmonic voltage in any way coming across the secondary and creating problem for the load. I want a 50 hertz supply for the load. But if the connection is like this, and with our previous knowledge, we immediately conclude that this currents, whatever current, magnetizing current it will draw, it cannot have a third harmonic component. To create flux in the core, you require a 50 hertz, suppose 50 hertz source, in that term we will say, and to create 50 hertz flux in the core of this transformer, I required a 50 hertz plus 150 hertz component of the exciting current, also higher orders 5th, 7th, but those I am neglecting, predominant thing is third harmonic. But what I am telling is in the lines, in the line, in this type of connection, in the line 150 hertz component of current will not flow, ruled out. Why? Because third harmonic, which is 50 hertz, third harmonic currents are cophasal. Because if you say I A is equal to some I M magnetizing current sin omega t, I B will be very quickly I am writing I M sin, it will be oh sorry, I A is sin 3 omega t, suppose third harmonic current, then I A sin 3 omega t minus 120, which is same as I M sin 3 omega t, cophasal, and I C is equal to also I M sin 3 omega t plus 120 degree, same as I M sin omega t. Fundamental component, this will be sin omega t, this will be sin omega t minus 120, I M 3 third harmonic magnetizing current, it will be like this. So, they are cophasal, meaning that if third harmonic current flows here, at any instant if this current going this way is 5 ampere, this will be also 5, this will be also 5 ampere, and they will meet here, they will not vanish, KCL will be violated, which is not the case with fundamental component. Fundamental component, if it is at any time, suppose the instant when Fs current is maximum positive, say 10 ampere, then Bc will be minus 5 minus 5. So, it will return via this path. Therefore, in the lines I am sure about one thing, if no neutral etcetera is connected to the system here, about this fact no one can contest. Oh, in these lines only 50 hertz component of current will flow, no third harmonic business. So, exciting magnetizing current will be sinusoidal of 50 hertz only, no question of other. It will be. Acha, if that be the case, then we have learned you are exciting the coils with 50 hertz current. Can the flux in the core be sinusoidal? Certainly not. The flux in the core then will have both 50 hertz component and 150 hertz component. That is, the conclusion is, therefore, flux in the core will have both 50 hertz and 150 hertz component. Of course, the amplitude of this third harmonic flux will be much less compared to maybe 10% of the rated flux, fundamental component, that is there, but nonetheless both of them will be present. So, in the core of these transformers there exist now two fluxes of 50 hertz and another is 150 hertz. Therefore, induced voltage in the coils, say this is A 1, A 2, this is small a 1, small a 2 and so on, B 1, B 2, B 3. So, here these coils will then be linked with phi 1 fundamental, say A phase 1 t plus phi A 3 t, both of them will be linking this. Therefore, both of them will induced voltage. Induced voltage, mind you, it is equal to root 2 pi RMS value of the induced voltage F phi max fundamental into N 1 due to fundamental component, and due to third harmonic component the RMS voltage will be root 2 pi 3 f, mind you this factor will come here, phi max of third harmonic component into N 1, both this voltage will be present. This is of frequency 3 f, that is what I am telling. And this induced voltage will be also here in the secondaries, because same flux links both primary and secondary. Therefore, across the phases of both primary and secondary, as if there will be two sources of EMF between A and this n, small n, there will be one source E A 1 and another source RMS value E A 2. Of course, they are of different frequency, E A 3 f and this is f. Two sources of EMF will be existing between A 1 and A 2. And similarly for B phase and C phase. Therefore, across the phases both in primary and secondary coils, the induced voltage will have a 50 hertz component as well as 150 hertz component. Okay, and that is what I am telling is not desirable. Now, the question is, what about line to line voltage? So, the conclusion is here the phase voltages will be corrupted with a 150 hertz component, apart from that 50 hertz component. So, phase voltages we will write here phase voltage that is this diagram suggests we will have both 50 hertz and 150 hertz. Now, what I am asking is what will happen to line voltages. See, once again this is the A phase. Let me go to the next page. So, I am telling that I am drawing the secondary induced voltages suppose. So, I told this is E A 1 50 hertz in series with another AC another induced voltage E A 3 A phase third harmonic 50 hertz, and then this is your A terminal. Similarly, for B phase E B 3 this is 150 hertz, E B 3 150 hertz. Then E B 1 fundamental component 50 hertz, and finally, this C phase E C 3 third harmonic component plus minus AC 150 hertz, and then fundamental component E C 1 50 hertz. Is not this will be the thing, this is your B terminal going towards load C terminals. Similarly, in the primary coils, do not worry about that. Now, so if you take a voltmeter, connect it here across the here, suppose I take a voltmeter, connect here, what it is going to read? It will be reading, there are two AC voltages of different frequencies, but this voltmeter reads RMS values. So, RMS value square plus this RMS value square by root 2, is not, whatever is that formula, I will be able to calculate that RMS value. So, it will not read this fundamental component RMS value, that is what I am telling, if you connect it here. The question is, what will be the, if I connect a voltmeter here between the lines, what will be its reading? See, third harmonic voltages once again are cophasal. Therefore, if you traverse this path, third harmonic voltage will cancel out. Therefore, in the line to line voltage, in the line to line voltage, third harmonic component will be absent, and here you will get this reading will be root 3 times E A 1, what I am trying to tell, because E A 1 E B, that is RMS value. Therefore, in the line to line voltage only 50 hertz will be there, but across each phases the third harmonic component will be there. Got the point? Therefore, in star connection like this with no neutral connected anywhere, isolated, the supply neutral I have never connected. But I can tell you one thing about this. Suppose I say that okay, this is the primary star, this is the secondary, and for a change, what I will do, this is S, I wrote this is B S, B S 1 I wrote like that. So, anyway, so this is B S I wrote, is not B S, and this is C S I have drawn, and the supply neutral, listen to this point, also I have connected to this primary neutral. Suppose it is this connection is slightly different from the other, balanced 3 phase voltage to this and also neutral to this. Supply voltage is balanced 3 phase voltage. Therefore, I have applied across A 1 and A 2 a sinusoidal voltage. Across A 1 A 2 I have applied a sinusoidal voltage. Earlier, how much voltage I have applied here, I cannot say the voltage across the terminal of the coil is V A by root 3, where neutral was not connected. That is, let me draw on the same page. What I am telling, in this case, when neutral was not connected, situation was like this: AS, BS, CS, supply neutral was not connected. I can only claim that between these two lines I have connected a 50 hertz voltage, but I am not sure. If I did not know anything about third harmonic voltage, I would have perhaps concluded that the voltage appearing across this is this by root 3. But that notion is to be changed now, because of the fact that we know, similarly in the primary side there is a fundamental component voltage, there is a third harmonic. Read this capital A 1, B 1, C 1 also same thing. So, between the lines only fundamental will come. It is matching that KVL is not disturbed so far as supply is concerned. Only thing is that VLL by root 3 is phase voltage you will never get, because of the fact in the primary coils also the fundamental and third harmonic will appear. Got the point? But now, in this connection, when you have forced this supply neutral to be connected with the primary side neutral of the transformer, supply is being balanced. So, AS/NS connected across this one is a 50 hertz voltage. I am sure about that. Are you getting? Here, this voltage applied is VLL by root 3, that nobody can contest, 50 hertz of 50 hertz only, pure 50 hertz, because supply is balanced 50 hertz. Supply I am considering it has got no harmonics. So, it will come here. But if this voltage is 50 hertz, then the flux in the core has to be sinusoidal, because KVL is to be satisfied here. Then in this connection the core flux will be sinusoidal 50 hertz, no this way that way. So, in this case core flux is forced to be sinusoidal sinusoidal 50 hertz only 50 hertz, nothing. But we have learned, core flux is sinusoidal, then exciting current must have a fundamental and third harmonic. Is there a path for third harmonic current to flow? Yes, there is. This current drawn from the supply, third harmonic current can be drawn very easily, because of what? They are cophasal, but there is a return path for the third harmonic current. each this current, this current, this current, their instantaneous values are same so far as third harmonic current is concerned, but they will converge here and through the neutral it will go back to the supply. Therefore, in this case flux is forced to be sinusoidal with 50 hertz and magnetizing current then must have both 50 hertz plus 150 hertz component. Is it possible? Answer is yes. Because of what? Third harmonic current will find its return path via this. Third harmonic current will return via this path, the neutral line. Got the point? And if that be the case, third harmonic current can flow. In this connection, flux will be sinusoidal. Therefore, in the secondaries of this transformer small a 1, a 2 etcetera, only 50 hertz voltage you will get, both line to line as well as phase, because no third harmonic flux exists. Very nice. But only objection to this connection is this neutral wire will carry 150 hertz current and it may disturb other electrical utilities. Earlier we used to say transmission line used to go via the telephone lines also, earlier days telephone lines were there. So, they can interfere with communication lines 150 hertz slightly higher frequency. Therefore, that way it is slightly disturbing, but otherwise things will work, everything will be fine. So, third harmonic current 3 times the third harmonic current will flow for A phase third harmonic plus B phase third harmonic. So, you understand. So, 3 times I third harmonic current for each phases will flow here, but everything will be fine. Got the point? Okay, we will discuss with this with other connections, but now looking back to single phase transformer, what is going to happen? It is qualitative discussion, let us do that. So, in single phase transformer, what is the implication of this knowledge, third harmonic flux, third harmonic exciting current etcetera. In single phase transformer, you know, this is the supply you are connecting, single phase 50 hertz voltage source. And this is your secondary. And I have ensured that this voltage applied is 50 hertz. So, what will be the core flux? If this voltage is 50 hertz, core flux has to be 50 hertz, core flux. Also, we will have only one component 50 hertz. How? Because we have applied sinusoidal voltage, it has to satisfy. And secondary voltage will be also sinusoidal 50 hertz. But then we ask, what about if the core flux is sinusoidal, the magnetizing current must have a third harmonic component. It cannot be 50 hertz current alone. The question is there a path for third harmonic current? Yes, it can flow like this, no problem, because no 3 phase business is there, return path through star, nothing like that. So, third harmonic current can flow here like this. Now, only question is where is the source of this third harmonic voltage? People say that okay, you imagine first that the core flux is suppose the magnetizing current drawn is 50 hertz only. Suppose you start arguing like that, 50 hertz current is drawn, flux will be distorted, fundamental and third harmonic. So, this coil will have a fundamental voltage induced, third harmonic voltage induced, and this third harmonic voltage itself will circulate that current, because it is a closed path it is getting. Therefore, it will self correct itself and the flux will be restored to 50 hertz component alone. So, the problem in a single phase transformer, so far as third harmonic flux etcetera is concerned, is not that very critical, in the sense that if you assume the current drawn is sinusoidal only, then you will say okay, then flux must have got disturbed 50 hertz and 150 hertz. So, here there are two sources, that is the way I drew fundamental component and third harmonic component, but this circuit is closed and third harmonic component can produce its own third harmonic magnetizing current to restore the flux to the sinusoidal value, something like that, and everything will be fine. So, further discussion on this I will do in the next class, where then we will try to understand which connection to use when. So, thank you.